Hey guys, Resident Evil 4 HD PC comes out on Friday. I mean Thursday. Um, uh, um, Soon. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. I guess I'll just have to play my other 3 versions of the game I already have. It's still smooth. Oh no. So let's take a look at the history of Resident Evil 4. Came out on the GameCube, for the GameCube old game, GameCube exclusive. Came out for the PS2 a bit, added some extra content. In 2007, we got a PC port done by none other than Ubisoft. How the fuck are we even still around Shanghai? Seriously, these guys are awful. And so was the port. The PC game had little to no video options whatsoever, and the mouse and keyboard control was non-existent, because it was just keyboard control. To reload, I gotta press control, the one on the right side. There was no mouse control. Sort of. They released a mouse fix thing, which I believe was in part a fucking mod, but it emulated joystick movement, or I guess in this case, keyboard command movement, of which was based off joystick movement anyway, so you can imagine how impossible this was to use. Until you were to, you know, like, specifically plunge the sensitivity into just ludicrous numbers and then just stop. Anyway, because it does not fucking work. But hey, just aim with the keyboard and then kill yourself a little bit later. No, you need a joystick. You fucking need one. And you will get one. When you do, the port is, well, it's just your averagely shitty PC port. I mean, up to the standard of what is considerably bad. You know, stuff like lack of video options and shit controls, but, you know, an actually alright running game. I don't think I've ever had a crash on me. Okay, it's probably crashed on me sometimes, but I don't really remember it. So I'm alright with it as something to use, but do I think it's alright as a port in general? Of course not. You see, I can run Dark Souls perfectly with no issue when using the DS fix and a controller, and I will love the game to death, as I do, and I will continue to play the PC version. But all in all, it's still a really shitty fucking port, and I will not let that get overshadowed. I mean, come on. Res for PC got, like, 1 patch. That was the end of that. This GameCube exclusive also got a Wii Edition, Mobile Edition, Zeebo Edition, and ultimately 2 HD versions for Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, and then I asked, why not re-release the PC version and get the monies? No? Okay. Although I kept asking this for a few years, and then I said in one video, why don't they just, like, sort of recreate Resident Evil 4 for the PC, make it a good port, and make, like, a bunch of money, because Resident Evil 4 was, like, perfect. And then a few days later, maybe even the immediate day later, this fucking pops up, and hey, the cash cow quick buck product I've been waiting for so long now. And as predicted, or at least from what I assume, it has sold a lot of the monies. And the game isn't even fucking out yet. Resident Evil 4 is in HD! Sometimes. Sometimes it's making a texture look a little bit less crunchy and more blurry, and sometimes it's just replacing a texture with something completely unfitting, and sometimes it's not changing a fucking thing at all. Yeah, it's HD in the sense that it now has proper video settings and options for modern computers. Resident Evil 4 HD also has 60 frames per second. You know what? It sounds nice, it sounds good, but, if you look at all the footage, which I can't show you because of YouTube and 30 frames per second, that shit does not look natural at all. To me, it just looks sped up rather than smoothed out, probably because all the versions of Res 4 I've played never seemed laggy, because there was no comparison to be had. But even in that light, I mean, it still looks just kind of sped up. Although I'll still use it anyway, and who knows, it'll probably just, it will become natural to me. So, fuck it. So what we can take from this is that the HD version is not, well, HDifying anything. Huh. Well, shit. But there is now proper mouse and keyboard support, so they say. I've only seen the mouse been used once in a stream for about 5 seconds before the guy said, I'm bad at mouse control. And in all the trailers and gameplay videos, aiming movement is clearly that of a joystick. Also, the QTE pop-ups were all on Xbox buttons. Makes you think that maybe they're trying to hide something. They seriously better not have fucked this up. This was the one and practically only thing they actually ever had to do. Giving Resident Evil 4 some sexy-ass fucking mouse control. It was nice in Resident Evil 5, totally, but Resident Evil 5... Well, Resident Evil 5 is... Resident Evil 5... And Resident Evil 4 is still a thing, so you get what I mean. I don't know, would Capcom really release a shit PC port of a near 10-year-old game? For the second fucking time? If the mouse control ain't perfect, they fucked up. And what I mean by perfect, I mean as good as it should be in theory. Which brings me to my next point about the release of the game itself, and us as customers. What with the whole HD thing not being So HD, we just bought a $20 mouse fix. Good for us, supporting a company we already know is really shady over DLC shit and overall being a dick, so we just bought a fix from them. I'm an asshole. And you probably are too. Although I guess you get a freebie if you've actually never owned the PC version of Resident Evil 4 in the first place, or maybe you actually never played it at all. For some reason. But I can't help but feel like a total tool when I shelled out $20 almost immediately after hearing Resident Evil 4 finally has a new PC edition with PC expected things. Like mouse control, which I've been dreaming of for so long now. Sure, you got your achievements and leaderboards, but fuck it. I mean, I guess it is fair to say it's nice to have a copy of Resident Evil 4 updated on the side for modern gaming and shit, but the other HD versions came out in 2011, and if the Resident Evil 4 PC port wasn't so shit, we wouldn't need this. And then again, they can't really sell it so easily, but with the whole Ubisoft shandick and all that. But in a world where the Resident Evil 4 PC port was actually really good, Ubisoft shit high would not have made it. I'm hopeful enough for this. I mean, Capcom has made better and better ports as the years go by. Arguably the type of ports that work really well, although lack a lot of PC features, if any. But they are learning, from what it seems. And Resident Evil 4 is so old, I don't think they could afford to look any more bad if they fucked it up. Then again, there's nothing that really shows they were releasing this for any other purpose other than a cash grab. So, we'll see? Mr. Kennedy.